Seeker. Written by Suzana Thompson. Performed by Heather Firth. Chapter 21. I convinced Mom to let me invite Silas over for Christmas, because I can't stand the thought of him spending the holiday alone in that hotel room. He gains her sympathy after I tell her that his parents are dead, and that his guardian is away on vacation with his girlfriend. His uncle isn't even spending Christmas with him? She asks in dismay. Well, Silas is 18 now, I explain. Nobody should be alone on Christmas, she declares. We do our big family get-together on Christmas Eve, so Christmas Day is usually just me, Justin, Mom, and Dad. Justin is already busy playing his new video game when Silas arrives. He is holding a gift bag and hands it to me when I open the door for him. Merry Christmas, Mila. Merry Christmas, Silas, I respond with a smile. He enters the house, and my mom rushes over to greet him too. Are you hungry? She asks. Would you like me to fix you a plate? We always have lots of leftovers because Mom makes enough food on Christmas Eve to feed an army. There is no set meal schedule at Christmas, though, so we all eat whenever we're hungry. It's only 11 o'clock, but Silas is apparently ready to eat immediately. Yes, he replies eagerly to my mom's offer. She invites him into the kitchen and begins to fill a plate with stuffing, mashed potatoes, and green bean casserole before putting it to heat in the microwave. She also takes several slices of turkey and ham out of the fridge and places them on another plate for Silas. I ask him what he wants to drink, and he answers water. Pouring him a glass and setting it before him, I also bring him a napkin and some utensils before sitting down next to him at the table. Open your present, he urges. I got you something too, I tell him. The microwave beeps, and Mom quickly removes the plate and sets it before Silas so that she can watch me open my present. I reach into the gift bag and pull out a box with a bottle of perfume inside. Dylan told me what to get you, Silas explains. He said that girls like perfume and jewelry. Thank you, I tell him. This is really good perfume. You haven't opened the jewelry yet, he says. I reach into the gift bag again and pull out a smaller box. He meant that you should get either perfume or jewelry, not both. This is too much. I know that the perfume costs more than I spent on his hoodie from Aeropostale. When I open the small box from the jewelry store, I stare at the dazzling earrings within. Mom gasps. Are those real diamonds? Yes, Silas answers. I knew that Mila had her ears pierced. Remember when you told me at your— Yes! I cut him off quickly before he can finish that sentence and reveal that it was at Grandma's house. I remember. How much did you pay for these? I motion with the box in my hand, and the brilliant diamonds sparkle as the light glints off them. $2,000, he replies. They were on sale. My mom and I both gasp this time. That's crazy, I exclaim. You have to return them. You don't like them? He asks in disappointment. The truth is that I love them. They start in a semi-hoop set with miniature diamonds and dangle down into a round diamond surrounded by more of the miniature diamonds. They're beautiful, but they're too expensive. I still have $89,000, he says. It was only a small amount out of my inheritance. You can't spend this much money on me, I protest. Mila's right, Mom says. It's wonderfully generous of you, but she can't accept such an expensive gift. Save your inheritance for your future. That money can help you get ahead in life if you save it. Mila is my future, he tells her. I wanted to buy her an engagement ring, but she won't marry me. Why didn't I foresee that this would be a disaster? I ask myself. Mom shoots me a startled look and catches me wincing. She turns back to Silas and sees that he started to eat his food. Mila is 16, she informs him. She's too young to get married. He chews the food in his mouth and swallows it. Delicious. Tara is 16 too, but her parents gave their consent for her to marry me. You're already married? Mom asks in shock. Tara proposed to him, but he turned her down. I explain. They weren't dating. She just had a crush on him. Now that the other girl is out of the picture, Mom apparently couldn't care less about her. Are you and Silas dating? No, I answer. We're just friends, but he has a crush on me. I want to kiss her, he adds to my great embarrassment. Mom manages not to laugh, but her mouth twists with the effort of holding it back. When she gets control of herself, she stands up and takes the earrings from me to set them in front of Silas. The rest is between you to work out for yourselves, but Mila can't keep these. I'll be downstairs if you need anything. I know she's going to take control of the TV from Dad down in the basement. He'll be forced to watch Christmas movies with her for the rest of the day. If Silas is disappointed about having his gift returned, it sure doesn't affect his appetite. He eats all the slices of turkey and ham my mom served him, and finishes off every last bite of food from his other plate, too. I clear the plates off the table and tell him to wait there. After retrieving his present from beneath our Christmas tree, I return to the kitchen and give it to him. This is for you. He smiles at me and opens it. The gift doesn't seem like much after what he gave me, but he thanks me with genuine pleasure at receiving a present from me. I guess I was thinking practical, I say. Something that you can wear to school. I'd had a difficult time trying to decide what to buy him. It's not like he has a favorite sports team or a favorite rock band, and he doesn't have any particular hobbies yet. He's still too much of a blank slate, so I couldn't think of a personalized gift for him. I tuck the earrings back into the gift bag he gave me and set it atop the box containing his hoodie. Don't forget to take these home with you. I carry them back into the living room and set them back under the tree. Silas stands admiring the decorations on the tree, while I return to the kitchen and pick up my perfume from the table. I quickly take it upstairs to my room and leave it on my dresser. When I return to the living room, Silas is watching my brother play his video game. Do you want to go sledding with us? I ask Justin. No, he answers, not taking his eyes off the screen. Put your jacket back on, I instruct Silas. Did you bring gloves? No, he replies. I go find a pair of my dad's gloves and hand them to him before getting ready to go outside myself. Leading him out through the garage, I have him grab one of the sleds. I pull the other one down the driveway and to the hill at the end of our street. Explaining what we're going to do, I show Silas how to position the sled and have him mimic my actions. Now we're going to push off on the count of 3. I count down, and we go sledding down the hill. Everyone else must be inside with guests, because we have the hill to ourselves. Laughing with the rush of giving control to gravity, we trudge back up to do it again. I haven't gone sledding in years, but I wanted to give Silas a new experience to enjoy. We stay at it until I'm too cold and tired to continue. I show Silas how to make hot chocolate when we return to the house. After setting a mug on the coffee table in front of Justin, I go back into the kitchen, and Silas helps me carry mugs of hot chocolate down to my parents. We then go upstairs to get our own mugs, and join my parents in watching a Christmas movie as we sip our hot chocolate. Feeling warmed up after the hot chocolate in the movie, I make Silas go outside with me again to build a snowman. I go back inside for my phone after we're finished, and I take a picture of Silas standing beside the snowman. When he sees it, he decides that he wants one of me. Just use my phone, I tell him as he starts inside for his. I'll send the picture to your phone. I pose with the snowman, and Silas takes my picture. After I get my phone back, I send the picture to his phone and slip my phone into my jacket pocket. Then I quickly scoop up some snow and form a snowball to throw at Silas. I laugh and run for the house. When I look back, he's just standing there watching me. I stop and turn to face him. Aren't you going to throw one at me? I won't hit you, Mila, he replies. It's just snow, I say. It didn't hurt you, did it? You can throw it at me, but I won't throw it at you, he insists. Well, it's pointless then, I complain. Let's go eat. I'm starving. He still eats more than me, although he had a meal earlier and I didn't. Mom finds us in the kitchen and offers us pie for dessert. I'm stuffed, I protest, but Silas has a piece of pie. Thank you for coming over, Mom says, and I know that's her cue for him to leave. Thank you for inviting me, he replies politely. I stand up, and Silas follows my lead like usual. I'll get your present, I offer. I wouldn't want you to forget it here. Do you have your phone? He realizes that he's leaving. I'll get it. I had made him leave it in the living room when we went sledding so it wouldn't get damaged. Mom trails after us and hands him his jacket, while I grab his present and the diamond earrings from under the tree. Justin has finally turned off his game and actually says bye to Silas. We all exchange Christmas greetings with him again before he leaves. Mom talks Justin into coming downstairs so we can all watch a movie together as a family. I am cozy and lazy after it's over, and I decide to go up to my room. Mom comes with me and closes the door. What did you decide about Silas? Nothing, I say. What's there to decide? She smirks. Are you going to kiss him? Mom, I protest. No, we're just friends. He doesn't want to be just friends, she reminds me in a more serious tone. Well, I don't want to be more than friends, I declare. Then you should stop seeing him, she advises me. No, I exclaim. He's my friend, Mom. He's the best friend I have right now. She looks deeply troubled. This is serious, Mila. He spent a fortune on those earrings, and he's talking about marriage when you're not even dating. It sounds like he's become obsessed with you. He could become dangerous. Silas is not dangerous, I assure her. He wouldn't even throw a snowball at me. He's the nicest guy ever. I still think that you should make some other friends and limit how much time you spend with him, she insists. I'll work on it, I promise her, just to end the argument. But I have no intention of finding someone to replace Silas. There is no one else like him. He's been a part of my life for so long that now I can't imagine him not being in my life. Yeah, he's deluded about marrying me, but he's not pushy about it. Apart from stating what he wants, he hasn't done anything about it. He's made no moves on me physically, and I don't believe that he will. I trust Silas as much as I've ever trusted anyone. A friend like that isn't easy to find, and I don't intend to give him up.